What's up, guys? Big J coming back at you again today. Sorry while I get this out of my eye. There we go. Today, new product again. The IJoy RDTA Box. Alright, let's just go ahead and open the box. Boom, get this crap out the way. Get to the goods. Okay. In your RDTA box, you will get your RDTA box. You will also get your warranty card. What is this? Tutorial video link. That's what you're watching. If you want to watch somebody else, go ahead, but I don't suggest it. Your manual. This is cool. It's a silicone cover. So that way, kind of prevents the drippies. Except it does like to take the whole cap off. So then you got to kind of do that deal. Ah, jeez, it wants to take everything off. There we go. So we can put the cap back on now. You get your charging cable. Again, any internal 18650 mod, or I'm sorry, any 18650 mod where you can actually take the cells out. I never really recommend plugging it in and charging it in the device. It just makes more sense, and external chargers are real cheap. It's more of a, you're driving home, batteries die, plug it in and get that emergency vape. You get this nifty little brush that I have no idea what it's for. You get extra bag of goodies. Comes with some extra grub nuts. I believe it had some cotton in here and 2 pre-wrapped alien coils and some extra seals. And then you get 2 different types of coil heads. One coil head is a pre-made, I believe it's a 0.15, and I think it's stainless steel. But it's pre-wrapped, pre-wicked, all that good stuff. And then you get like this little rubber again, or a little silicone sleeve again. I use it to stick this pre-made head in, and it seems to do quite well. I cover the wicks with it if I want to throw it back in the box. And yeah, that's about it. So that's what's in your box. What's in your box? Alright. Throw that stuff off to the side. And like I said, get back to the good stuff. So here it is, the RDTA box. Alright. It is a 200 watt device. It has a nice big LED screen. Pros. It has a 12 milliliter capacity. That's right. 12 milliliters. All you do is unscrew this cap, dump your liquid in, and I mean, you can use anything. You can almost put it in a cup and dump it in. This is a nice large juice well. Cons to it. The threading. The threads aren't great on this thing. I find myself having to back screw before, just to get the threads to catch, and it happens on just about everything on this. As far as your batteries go, it's really nice. Sleeve just slides off, slides back on. Another con, this is one of those type of mods with the dual battery tray that I like to call your wrap grabber. It tends to rip your battery wraps at the tops, but again, is what it is. You have your plus and minus button. Underneath that is your charge port, your fire button, big clicky fire button. And then on top, okay, this is a built-in RDA or RDTA, I guess. It's a built-in. There is no unscrewing this, and there is no 510 connection here. This is the velocity deck that it also comes with. These are the alien coils I was talking about. And then I have it wicked. And let's see. I guess I ought to turn it back on since I showed you this. And these come down to a 0.25. There we go. Ramp up's a little and that's at 90 watts. For a 0.25, I would figure the ramp up be a little quicker than that. But is what it is. If you wanted to use that other coil head that I showed you, basically turn this off so you don't fry your fingers, but grab the side of the posts, unscrew, they pop right off. Take the new coil head, screw it into this base right here, and now you have that pre-built. I have not tried to rebuild that. It doesn't look like it is rebuildable. I'm sure you guys can find a way, but it doesn't look as though it's meant to be rebuilt. I think that's just I'm done with it. It's burnt out. Throw it away. You might be able to re-wick it if you want to get that crazy with it. You can. When you hit the fire button, you will see that your tank lights up. Okay, your juice well, I should say. And yes, 12 milliliters. I can take this thing anywhere and vape for hours. I mean, it's amazing. Don't even have to fill it. I'm just re-wetting the coils because I'm going to take a hit, and I've fired it a couple times now without tilting it, so I don't know how wet these wicks are. So there it is. Wet it up a little bit. 90 watts, 0.27. Cloud's good. Still a very cool vape at 90 watts. So what I'm going to do is adjust the cap, and it's not a, it's not a slider, so to speak. So in order to adjust, it does have an adjustment sleeve in here, and you'll see I'm having some issues. That's why I take the whole top cap off to adjust it. So you can adjust it down. I'm going to put it about halfway. And when it gets juicy, it's a little bit of a pain. Again, another con, but is what it is. So this is roughly halfway closed off, still at 90 watts. Cloud is still good. Much warmer vape. And again, if I sit here and try and adjust, as you can see, it doesn't really adjust. This just wants to unscrew. So, I mean, in my opinion, there are some design flaws to this. Screw it back on. So let's try and adjust it this way. Okay, that seems to work a little better. So if you turn it to the right, you can adjust, but you can't do it clockwise and counterclockwise. You have to continue clockwise if you want to adjust the airflow. So let's get it back to all the way open. And like I said, at 90 watts, it's still surprisingly a cool vape. It's not warm at all. As far as your functions go, hit the fire button 3 times. Then you will get your choices. In the upper left, going from left to right and down, you will have nickel, titanium, stainless steel, P for power, wattage. And then it also has a preset as far as, what's it called? TCR, I believe. And you can have the LEDs on or off, which means you can stealth mode. And then you can also reset your puffs. And that's about it. It's pretty simple. Let's see. I'll just set it on titanium. And there you go. It automatically sets to 320 degrees Fahrenheit. It leaves it at 90 watts. Stainless steel. Click it. Automatically sets to 320 degrees Fahrenheit. And it keeps wanting to adjust the watts. Don't know why. Go back to 90 then. Weird. Yeah. Can't figure out how to get it to adjust to Fahrenheit. Or how to adjust your temperature. Intriguing. Give me a second. Yep, nope. Only wants to adjust the wattage. Strange. So like I said, it's okay. It's a little more difficult to operate than I would like. So I'm going to switch that back to power mode just so I can make it work again. The fit and finish is meh. Like I said, I don't like to have to back the screw and then re-screw, back it out until the threads catch. Only turning the airflow adjustment one way kind of sucks. Can't put your own drip tip in there because, again, this thing is not a 510 compatible drip tip. It does not come with an adapter. So yeah, you're kind of stuck with what you got. But there it is, guys. The RDTA box by IJoy. See ya. Hey guys, Big J. Just want to say thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you want to help me out, give me that thumbs up. Share my content. Subscribe, man. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe. Lots of new stuff coming in the future. Some new faces, some obviously new product. Man, if you have any suggestions, drop me a line. I'm more than willing to try anything. Take it easy.